Ciao a tutti, and I'm speaking Italian just because today we are going to talk about Italian fragrances. Let's go totally blue, fully blue, just because I'm wearing blue, and you see these beautiful blue bottles. These fragrances are made in Milano. So the first one we're going to talk about is Panettone, made by Milano Fragranze. I'm sorry for my Italian in advance. Not an expert, unfortunately, but I'd love to learn in the future. And the second wonderful bottle is made by Cigno Nero, which means a black swan in English, and the name of this fragrance is Dolce Canto. If to translate it into English too, it means like beautiful singing, sweet singing, or sweet voice. And as you see, here is a sign of a mermaid. I suppose that's why the name is just like that. Well, I suggest to start with this bottle just because it's in my hands. And yeah, you see, it's blue like the sea. Uh, I'd love to turn this bottle around to spin it a bit so you would be able to enjoy it. Okay, it's not magnetic. Yeah, I find it interesting, an interesting solution, to be honest. Quite a bit tired of everything minimalistic. It looks, it still looks minimalistic, but with actually some details. Yeah, not just a bottle and a sticker with the name of the fragrance. Looks interesting. Let's discuss the fragrance. Let me spray it. To be honest, this brand is new to me. Found it recently. Uh, the both fragrances are unisex, sure, just because they are niche fragrances. And this one uh, reminds me of salty wood. Salty wood, and yeah, now I understand why we see the mermaid here in this picture. It smells like the sea. Let's open Fragrantica. And yeah, we are right. So here we can find driftwood. That's what I hear like the most in this fragrance. Uh, it reminds me of Amouage Beach Hut, yeah, if I'm right with the name. It's the fragrance with salty wood too, and there's so much salt that I found it interesting, but wasn't able to wear it. So didn't buy a full bottle, just tried it, liked it. I would love it on someone else, but to me it was too salty. This one is salty too, but a little bit less. And also I can hear dried apple. And yeah, if we look at the top notes of this perfume, we can find it dried apple crisp, which is unusual. I don't know so many fragrances with apples. Yeah, my favorite one is Angel Sheer. Uh, Actually, I love apple brandy from Kilian too. And this one smells unusual, niche, expansive. So it's not just a fruit. First of all, it's salty wood, then dried apples. Definitely, I can smell cardamom, and actually, it's one of my favorite notes nowadays. It makes perfume really long-lasting, projective, at least to me. I can hear sandalwood in the base notes, and if we look at the pyramid, we will also find cedar in the base notes. Yeah, probably something like a pine tree, Definitely we can find it. But okay, the main notes are dried apple crisps, driftwood. Ah, and by the way, ginger. Yeah, to me, yes. It smells like the sea. It smells like the mermaid. It doesn't smell like a fish to me, but like a mermaid, definitely yes. There is something salty. Yeah, I imagine like standing by the sea and like in the bad weather, when it's windy, when it's rainy, probably stormy, and the sea is cold and deep blue. Really nice. And it's a definite unisex. I would recommend it to men too. And I'm not sure that all the women would love this fragrance because it's really unusual. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And it's something that I've never had in my collection. So people who collect perfumes, I would definitely recommend it. Okay, let's move on to the second one for today, and it's Panettone. Um, yeah, the traditional dessert in Italy. Really delicious, really sweet. It's very sweet, but still unisex, gourmand. Just if to make a choice, I guess women would love it more than men, but it depends on a person's taste. Actually, probably men would love wearing such a gourmand fragrance too. But it's super sweet. Let's spray it. So good. Yeah, in the top notes you will find bitter orange. Um, Here it is. I can identify it easily. I can identify ginger. It smells rum. Certainly, yeah, alcohol. These notes are visible here. My favorite, immortal. It's really difficult to explain how it smells, but if you have tried any fragrances with this note, you will always identify it. And it smells Divana. Probably you've smelled before some perfumes of Serge Lutens, uh, because yeah, one of them, maybe Chergy, I'm not sure. I guess Chergy, yeah, it has this note. And in the base notes, they have written buckwheat. Yeah, probably yes. If to use my imagination, yeah, somehow I can realize that it's buckwheat, but just in total, I imagine like a sponge cake. Yes, sponge cake, like a biscuit with oranges, dried bitter oranges, with rum. Uh, I smell vanilla for sure, yeah, because it's very sweet and yeah, immortal. It gives this like deepness and something mysterious, something unique to this fragrance, even though it's about food, literally, yeah. It suits to spring, cold spring, uh, autumn, winter. Can't say it's easy to wear in summer just because of its sweetness. But if you love it here in the evenings, why not? Why not when it's a little bit windy? Perfect. This one is for all the seasons for me. Uh, Absolutely, just because it's salty, it's not sweet. It's really cool to wear it by the water, by the river, by the sea, by the ocean. Would be amazing somewhere in the mountains, in areas where it's windy. Perfect, like species, perfect items in my collection. These two bottles, look how beautiful they look just next to each other. Um, the amazing color. Yeah, it would be a great present to someone, I suppose. Fully recommend, and see you soon. See you later in my new videos. I hope you love it. And if something was wrong with my pronunciation in Italian, guys, please write in comments. Help me. I'll be learning from you. So enjoy your day and goodbye.